Mondays, it is I, Phone Boy, and I am sitting in the brand spanking new Studio G. Test driving things, not quite ready, but we're tweaking things out, getting them all squared away. Johnny is on location at a job that actually pays money, and so is Lindsay, but she'll be along later on to share with us some words of wisdom on topics unknown to me as of yet. We'll figure that out later. We fly by the seat of our pants around here, and I guess that's okay with everybody. The biggest topic of the day, obviously, is David Bowie. Passing of David Bowie. We'd like to offer our respect and condolences and a small tribute to him. I'll be playing some tunes from people that worked with him, celebrated his music, and, it's basically a cover set. At any rate, one of the things I wanted to get into was, for a career so expansive as his, you're entitled to a belly flop or two here and there. What I'm talking about is the movie Labyrinth. I hate to say it, but what a piece of shit. However, this, by comparison, pales to some of the movies that I dug up from the 80s. Now, the 80s brought us some really, really awful things, obviously. Jelly shoes, big hair, and movies like Howard the Duck, released the same year as Labyrinth, and probably one of the worst things that George Lucas could have ever imparted upon us, based on a Marvel comic, right, which, once again, Marvel Comics, you're fired for that one. Pretty boring, pretty terrible. Tim Robbins, worst supporting actor. 7 Golden Raspberry Awards, yes, the Razzies, and definitely the worst original song.
Hey, look out, world! A duck is on the loose, right?
Oh my God, I'm going to guess that Leah Thompson, George Clinton, Joe Walsh, and Thomas Dolby wish that didn't exist. Pretty bad stuff. Let's see some other notables here. Ishtar, one of the most expensive movies to make around that time frame, and Warren Beatty and Dustin Hoffman probably could have just smeared themselves in feces and gone about their business on that one. Other notables, I would have to say the Garbage Pail Kids movie, pretty bad stuff, but then again, the Garbage Pail Kids were pretty bad stuff. In addition, let's talk about the Cause for a minute. That's right. In the age of Puddin' Pops and the Kodak film, he wrote and produced the movie Leonard Part 6. Well, if anybody remembers it, there wasn't a Part 1 through 5, and that's probably the best thing about that movie is that we didn't have to suffer through any of those. The Cause himself even dismissed that movie as being one of the worst parts of his career. But if I know the Cause like I think I know the Cause, he's gonna step in there, and he's gonna love it, and then he's gonna leave it.
Jello brand pudding puffs, new chocolate vanilla swirl.
Chocolate and vanilla?
Swirled together so that the right side of your mouth says, I want chocolate Jello pudding pops, and the left side says, no, I want vanilla Jello pudding pops. You can have both.
The Morning Buzz is brought to you by Rain Irrigation and Landscapes. Saving water, conserving the future. Call us for your irrigation needs. Let us build you something that's truly beautiful. So call us at 478-973-4160.
All right, here we go for a laugh, okay? And this is definitely the last one, all right?
Played guitar, jamming good with Will and Gilly and the spiders from Mars. He played it left hand, but made it too far. Became the special man, and we were Ziggy's band. Ziggy really sang, screwed up eyes and screwed down hairdo. Like some cat from Japan. He could lick him by smiling, he could leave him to hang. Came on so loaded, man, well hung in snow white tan. So where were the spiders while the rats tried to break our bones? were just grass. We was the nest with God-given ass. He took it all too far. Boy, could he play guitar. And came love with his ego. He gets sucked up into his mind, like a leper messiah. When the kids had killed the man, I had to break up the man. Oh! Now, Billy rocked all night. Oh, wrong song. Ziggy played guitar.
That's right, it's Monday morning. Big meeting with the boss, and you just sharded. Regardless of whether you squeezed an air biscuit too hard or simply had too much coffee, the situation is dire. Your dignity is at stake. That's why my friends at Blammo have come up with a revolutionary product. Introducing the Anti-Shart Kit. Comes with a fresh change of fashionable clothes, complete with clean skivvies, so you can face the day clean and happy. It comes in a beautiful mahogany box with a glass lid and stainless steel hammer, so you can break into it when the need arises and your friends don't have to know. Trust Blammo to keep you clean and avoid the dreaded shart. Try the new Shart Kit from my friends at Blammo. Shart Kit is not available in all 50 states. Please use Shart Kit responsibly. And thank you for trusting.
Man, look at these people. They just drink and smoke and laugh. It's hilarious.
And a good day again to everyone. Phone Boy, hanging out with you. I hope your day is going well as mine, but when you're me, it's kind of hard for your day not to go well. So, as we've been delving into the career of David Bowie, one other thing that really hits the news for us is the Powerball. Come Wednesday, $1.4 billion. Yes, I said $1 billion. Now, the question is, if you won the Lotto, what the hell do you do with all that money? Well, chances are pretty good you'd give at least a little bit of it to somebody, and then you keep the rest for yourself to pilfer, pander, and do really stupid things with it. I did dig up a list of some items that are what I would call just wretched excess. Ridiculous dog collars, cheeseburgers, things of that nature. And speaking of dog collars, $1.8 million, a 52-carat diamond dog collar. What do you do with that? Crocodile leather, who the hell needs it? Not I, said the fly. The iPhone steps up to the plate. You've got the iPhone 4S Elite Gold version. I know there's like a 6S and a 10S now, but you know, I'm particular with the 4S. You know, that nice $9.4 million price tag. Once you drop this phone, it makes a very nice, expensive paperweight. Ladies and gentlemen, the Hermes Birkin handbag. If you want to really whore yourself out, 2,000 diamonds encrusted in the purse, $1.9 million. It's just what you need. Of course, if that's not enough, you can stop into the Algonquin Hotel in New York City, and on the menu at the Blue Bar, priced at about $10,000, you can get yourself a fantastic diamond engagement ring martini. Be all well and good until you choke to death on it, and then you didn't need it in the first place, right? Everybody likes cars. Well, I especially like cars. How about the Bugatti Veyron Supersport? Not the most expensive car in the world anymore, but at $2.6 million, I could have a hell of a lot of fun turfing up people's yards with it. Now, if you're hungry, you can stop into the Mandalay Bay's Fleur de Lis, and get yourself the $5,000 Fleur Burger. I didn't say Fur Burger, I said Fleur Burger. Alright, this is $5,000. Very nice. Brioche truffle bun, nice truffle sauce to go with it, bottle of Chateau Petrus, which probably tastes like stale urine anyway. Go to town on it. Make sure it gives you the most expensive indigestion you've ever had. Alright, Jimmy Choo, you're out. The most expensive pair of shoes to date. Fantastic pair of ruby slippers by Harry Winston. They look ungodly uncomfortable. In looking at these lists, I inspired myself. I said, well, Phone Boy, if you won the lotto, what would you do with it? Well, I'd at least give a little bit of it away. You know, some to charity, some to the homeless guy around the corner, and then I'd blow an assload of it on a giant party. Kind of like this guy.
We're here at the line where people are doing it the old-fashioned way. They're just filling out bubbles here. I want to turn some of these people around and ask you guys, sir, can I ask you what your lucky numbers are?
I'm going to pick 14, 24, 2, 7, and 15.
Oh, those are your lucky numbers. Can I tell you what? Do you know your chances of winning?
Slim to none.
Slim to none. You're right. Let me tell you, it's 1 out of 292 million. What do you think about that?
I knew it.
You knew it. Your numbers are lucky, though. Am I right?
So I hope so.
Can I ask you, if you won all the money, what would you do with it?
Bunch of hookers and cocaine.
Oh, okay. That's not good. We were hoping for a different answer.
Okay, so my list, and it's a short list. I don't require much. I'm easy to get along with. I'm low maintenance for the most part, except for when it comes to my underwear and brushing my teeth. But some of the things that were interesting to me, that the things that I would go run out and buy immediately. First of all, a lifetime supply of Spam. Okay, so if the apocalypse ever came, I'm covered. Spam is delicious. You know, you can fry it, you can boil it. It's good with peanut butter and jelly. You can probably use it for building material at some point in time. I know that stuff gets sticky after a while. So, all around, a good play. I'd also like a bed made solely of kittens. Just kittens. No mattress, no nothing. Just kittens. Just kind of lay down and go to sleep to the mewing. I really, since I was a kid, I've always wanted a custom van with one of those heart-shaped windows. Now, I prefer a mural on the side, but I'll take the old Partridge Family style graphics. Those are cool too. I definitely would fill my swimming pool full of beer. I'm not particular about the kind of beer because I don't think it would last maybe a day, but any beer is okay. Just take a swim, take a drink, and then when I get good and loaded and pass out, hopefully somebody will drain the pool out and find me in it. I would definitely like to have the most expensive bar mitzvah ever. No, I'm not Jewish. I'm just saying. I would like to have a bar mitzvah, but I would like to have the most expensive bar mitzvah ever with Rupert Holmes at the wheel to play me the Pina Colada song. The biggest achievement for me, if money were no object, would be a radio station that I could run straight into the ground. I take after Cumulus and Clear Channel, and I really like what they've done with the place. Just put forth no imagination, play the same shit over and over and over again. It would be so fantastic. I'd just play the same damn song all the time. Just one song.
Sometimes by sound and vision